Yo, what's going on, man? It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm in beautiful Southwest Detroit. You feel me? For those who are not familiar with me, I am King Mills. Mills, or as the channel title suggests, the tattoo therapist. And you'll become a lot more acquainted with who I am and what I do over the next coming weeks and months and years. But I want to make this short and sweet. Like I said, it's about 2 in the morning. Um, I'm just excited, also nervous, anxious, whatever, just to have a fresh start, a new start. Um, at the end of the day, coming up real soon in December, it'll be 10 years that I've been tattooing professionally. And I think with the way that things are going, like with the social media and all of that, there's no reason why the only content that I'm producing, at least primarily, I'll create other types, but the primary content that I'm producing is just uploading pictures of my tattoos that I do. You know what I mean? And an occasional painting and drawing. Like, there's so much more value that I can create. So I'm gonna use platforms like Patreon, like YouTube, like Facebook, Snapchat, and all of that to diversify and add value to those who I can provide value to. So it's a fresh start, man. I have so much that I can offer. I want to focus primarily on giving advice and shedding light to tattoo collectors, you know what I'm saying, the clients, because there's a lot that happens, a lot that's said, done, whatever, that people don't know is unsavory, or could be perceived as disrespectful, but it is, you know what I mean? And like, I don't fault y'all for not knowing, especially if you've never gotten tattooed, or it's only been a couple times, or maybe you've been tattooed a lot but not by like real deal professional artists, so you don't know the right way to approach the situation. So I just want to share some of that information that I've collected over the years. um, Also want to provide value to um, tattoo artists, like aspiring artists. You may be an apprentice, you may be somebody who's thought about it before, or you may be a current artist, like with more experience than me, less experience than me, whatever. Like, we all have something to offer each other. We all have information. You could be tattooing for just as long as I have, but there's things that I know that you don't, and vice versa. So it's disrespectful for me not to share my knowledge and my experience. Um, Also, just because, in all honesty, in the last year, I say maybe a year and a half, you know, it's been increasingly more and more uncomfortable at times, and like, I feel like it's a sign from the universe that I do need to branch out, and I will, you know what I mean, but do by doing other things other than just, again, tattooing, you know what I mean, whatever. So let this be a fresh start, new start. Be expecting that type of content for tattoo collectors, for tattoo artists, you know what I mean. It may be tutorials, it may be marketing advice, because I've been studying branding and marketing heavily the past couple years. Um, Really, I say the past year, super extremely heavy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm self-employed, so I have a lot of time on my hands to do as I so choose. And when I'm not tattooing, the majority of the content that I consume is informational. You know what I mean? The books I read, the YouTube videos I watch, even the relationships that I have, it's with individuals, at least the best ones, are with individuals that I can learn something from. You know what I mean? And we share information and knowledge. So I want to give that. Also, just random spiritual videos, metaphysics, talking about psychology. Again, I call myself the tattoo therapist. I have a video where I explain that on my channel, so make sure you check that out. It's just a whole different approach to the whole procedure of getting a tattoo. Just looking a lot deeper into the imagery and how you go about choosing an artist. So thank you all for watching this video. Again, my name is Mills. I go by the tattoo therapist. I'm located in downtown, between downtown and Southwest Detroit. I work for my private loft studio, and I travel as well. You know, I've worked in many states around the United States, and guest spotted at some dope shops. So, you know, get used to seeing me and hearing me, and it won't always be 2 o'clock in the morning when I make a video. But honestly, that's the easiest time because I do have children as well. So during the day, it's just um, a lot going on between my schedule, my wife's schedule, as well as, you know, just being a father full time. You know what I mean? Full time father. So make sure you like this video, subscribe, tell a friend. And I'm about to actually do a couple more videos, so stay tuned. Like, a whole lot of content coming. It's been a long journey, man. 10 years in December, just a couple months away. So thank you all, man, for checking this out. Peace.